Hi folks, my name is Justin. Unfortunately, Vash can't make it here today. He is on a safari to the Great Plains of Iowa. So today we have...
Brianna.
Beautiful. Let's get this started.
Okie doke.
So today we're going to talk about the movie The BFG, or I guess Roald Dahl's The BFG. I always want to say Ronald Dahl, and I know that that's wrong, and I'm sorry, but Roald is such a...
a British name.
I can't even say the name right because it feels weird to me.
No, it still feels weird
It's like
to me.
Roland or Ronald. Pick
Yeah.
one. You can't be Roald. I'm sorry.
Roald.
Did you enjoy the movie?
I enjoyed the movie very much.
Yeah?
Very, very much.
Okay.
As you might have been able to tell with my squeeing, guffawing, clapping.
I had a good feeling that you would enjoy the movie. She will, let's say, is a vocal participant in a film.
Very.
Not quite
very
talking
vocal.
back to the movie all the time, which I appreciate. It didn't go that far. I don't remember the book as a child really at all. I think it was read to me once, like when I was in second grade, but I remember virtually nothing. You must remember the book, as there were moments where you were like, oh yeah, that thing.
Yeah, and I didn't even recall, I didn't remember that I remembered.
For those that don't know the book, kind of like myself, we follow the story of a little girl who, Sophie, who meets a giant and then learns about the world of giants, and that's it.
Well, that's not it.
No, there's a lot more, but I'm not going to explain more of the story, but like that's where we go. We take Sophie and we go into the world of giants.
The land
and then
of giant country. Because there's the BFG, who's
there's the
obviously
BFG,
a giant.
who's a giant.
But he's the runt. He's
Turns out he is not the biggest giant. BFG does stand for Big Friendly Giant, not Big something
expletive giant.
I did think, I was like, well, kids may watch this. I was thinking BFG, it's a big guy. Like, I thought that can't be the answer, right?
No.
It's got to be something else. This movie to me basically is Mark Rylance is amazing, and British people are very stoic and like stiff. I don't know how they did the CG for the giant. If it was like Polar Express, where they did all the like.
I think they
like
did a
Tom
lot of
Hanks
motion.
thing.
I mean, you could see the expression in the
And
eyes
you
themselves.
really can see the expression in
Really.
his eyes. He is. Mark Rylance, you're so good. You're so good. I have a question. The BFG does stuff with dreams, like he has dreams and he gives dreams.
He catches dreams.
He catches dreams and he sometimes gives dreams to people, and that's how people dream. And then,
By sometimes you mean every night?
and then in my head I go, yeah, that's cool, but this book and this movie work really well for the children of London. I live in America. I dream. Is there a giant in like New York that I don't know about? I guess in Kansas it could be like a mystical wheat field or something that you didn't know existed, and that's where the giant lives. This movie definitely is a family film. Like, it's not too scary because it's based on a book that's for kids.
Yeah.
That it's not too scary. That being said, if you pay attention to the story, and you will if you watch this, and there are cute giant names that are the mean ones called Bone Crusher and blood whatever and
Blood
flesh
bottler
and whatever.
Yeah, they're
like,
all
and
cannibals.
they're all cannibals and terrible people, but they're not that terrible because it's a kids movie. If you legit think about this, Roald Dahl, you're messed up. That's a horrible, horrible thing you just put in my brain now. That's scary.
This is the same guy that wrote Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Which is a horrible, horrible.
And Matilda.
Yeah, dude, you're not for kids.
Okay, because Grimm's fairy tales were totally all warm and cuddly
I don't think
and
those are
nobody
for
ever
kids
died.
either.
Well, sure they are. They're all morality tales.
They're to scare children into doing things. So should we review the movie?
I think that's a good idea.
Okay, super.
All right.
I thought this was a fun family film, but I'm going to give it a 3. I had fun, but it wasn't like I'm not telling people to rush. I'd say if you're a family, you could totally go because it is, I feel, okay for kids of all ages. It's not too scary.
I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 Snoshcumbers. I was read the book, The BFG, in, I think, 5th grade. So revisiting it was really fun. Thoroughly enjoyable. Definitely great family film for everybody.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for watching the show. Feel free to subscribe to the page and what was on last week, and then DVD. Thank you, Brie, for coming on here today.
Tis my pleasure.
I appreciate. Wow, it's very, very polite.
I'm trying to be British.
We've hung around too many Brits apparently today. We're being too polite. Too polite. Let's America this up. Thank you, everybody, and we will see you guys next week. Bye.